If you're new to this channel, my name is Cinderella Ejirika. Thank you to my old subscribers. Thank you for coming back to my channel. So if you're new here, this is where I share my experience through personal growth, healing, getting through depression, basically things I'm learning from working on myself. That's it. So in this video, let's talk about how your environment may be influencing your mental health or mental well-being. Stay tuned. So I saw a quote that inspired this video that before you psychoanalyze yourself or before you label yourself as anxious or whatever it is you want to call yourself, you need to review your environment, review the people you're surrounded by, things like that. Yeah, what you're doing, your job, your family. You need to review all those things before you label yourself anxious. I'm going to share the screenshot of the quote. I hope I'm sharing it right now, sir. You can see. Now, this reminded me of, I think it was my second video, the reason why, like coming to Ghana and all of that. Yeah. I think that we don't pay attention to how much our environment influences our mental health or mental well being. And for a long time, me too, I was unaware about that. I realized that moving away from home, I felt a little bit peaceful. Yeah. I felt less anxious, less unsafe. It's crazy that maybe your home is supposed to be the one place where you feel safe, where you feel understood. Well, it's not like that for everybody, yeah. And it doesn't have to be the worst case, yeah, for it to get to that point. So, before you label yourself anxious, you need to review certain things in your life. Even the job you're doing, yeah, even the relationship you're in. Because I don't the main question is how does that make you feel? Yeah. How do your family members make you feel? Or how does this particular person in your family make you feel? How does your job make you feel? How does your relationship make you feel? So it even reminded me of like working early this year. Yeah, it work is it projects or relationship that got terminated. And I realized that all through that time I was anxious. I was overwhelmed. I wasn't feeling my best. And even certain relationships with people, when you connect to certain people, like even last year, I realized that I never, was it last year or last 2 years? I never felt a sense of peace, yeah, or trust that I can be calm in this situation. Like, even from home, it depends. That's why I said you have to review. Because sometimes you might be doing a job you don't like, you might be in a relationship that makes you feel anxious, doesn't make you feel safe. You might be surrounded by people that don't feel like home to you and that makes you feel anxious. So it's not like you are an anxious person, which is your personality or who you are. No, sometimes your environment might be influencing your mental health. I think we like the conversations concerning mental health and wellness. I love that it has evolved in the way it has, yeah. But before that, these things were not really recognized. That's why you feel out of place in places that doesn't make you feel safe. You feel out of place. This is reference even like me talking about my home, basically. I always felt like I didn't belong there, and then moving away from home, I felt a sense of peace. And it's even like this video. What even also inspired is apart from that quote, I also saw a video of a girl on Instagram sharing how leaving home brought her peace. And that's the same thing for me. Yeah. And you are able to, and we get the opportunity to create our own homes that bring us safety, make us feel peaceful, calm. There are certain people that are surrounded by people that make them anxious all the time. People that make them feel overwhelmed, make them feel like they are not enough. So this is not only about labeling yourself anxious. Scan your environment, introspect, review, see if that is influencing how you feel inside. See if that is influencing you feeling depressed. For me, it was depression plus the constant sadness. Yeah, mine was a lot of sadness, depression, feeling misunderstood, And leaving home actually helps. I know that some people will not have the luxury to be able to get away from certain people, like especially when it's home. But you recognizing what may be influencing the way you're feeling about yourself or even about your life can help you understand that there's nothing wrong with you. You're enough. And I'm not even, it's not even to make the other people feel like devils or feel bad. People are doing the best that they can. But one thing I wouldn't want for me or anybody who's like me or feels the same way to feel like there's inherent, like there's something wrong with you. That's why you feel the way you feel, like you're broken, you're you're strange or weird. Not one person, like not everyone is the same, yeah. And it's recognizing our individuality and not making us feel like we're strange people, we are the ones with the problem. Sometimes it's just your environment isn't working for you. Maybe their high paced life, maybe their expectations, maybe their beliefs don't resonate with you, and that's okay. I think that's why we get the opportunity to find places or even our own people. Yeah. I always found my friends were the safest people for me, at least then. Now my friends are really like I really have great friends or people that I call friends are great people. And your friends can your partner can be that for you, your friends can be that for you if your family cannot be that for you. So this video is just to encourage you not to self-diagnose yourself into like a strange person because you're not at peace with where you are sometimes. And this could not even just be a physical place. It could just be you and your dreams not more in alignment, yeah, or things that maybe you've always wanted in your life, you don't want them anymore. Then it's time for you to review that internal environment as well. Yeah, maybe you are used to talking to yourself with harsh words a certain way and it's just not working, you're struggling inside. So it's time for you. I mean, that one is even a different work compared to maybe when you have to move to another place, which sometimes requires money, and that can be difficult for a lot of people to do. But I hope that this video makes you feel like you're enough. You're not broken. Yeah. We can change things. Yeah. Even if not now, even if you're unable to move away from where you feel like you don't belong, just know that it's possible. I think, yeah. It's anything, everything is possible. So anyway, I'll stop here in this video. Yeah. I just wanted to just touch on this topic, especially this feeling, because I know I felt the same way before. And I know I've seen people share something similar. So if this is you, if you feel like you don't feel like you belong where you are currently, sometimes that's possible. And it's not like because you're broken, it's just not in alignment with maybe the things going on around you or their belief systems or certain thought process. Thank you for watching. Share, like, subscribe for more. Share with people that you feel may want to hear this. If you feel like you have a friend that's feeling out of place, yeah, this video is for them. That's it. Bye. See you in the next video. Environment, what you're surrounded by, who the people you're surrounded by. GM